pass on the mic now to George Royeca.
So guys, thank you everybody, media, friends. Salamat na pumunta kayo dito. I know some of you guys have been calling over the last couple of days, and it really took us time to be able to prepare for today. So I just want to point out, I was told by my team not to make jokes this press con. So from now on, I will be serious. Pag hindi kayo natawa, hindi ko po kasalanan yun, kasalanan po ng team ko. So yun yung last joke ko, promise. So I've prepared a statement for today. And then I will do a presentation, and then we can start with the questions. Okay, so many things have. So this is the first time also that I've prepared this actual statement. Hello. So sana it's well. So many things have happened recently, and so many people are saying so many different things. I just want to clarify the official stand of Angkas in all of these issues. First off, I would like to commend the government for seriously considering motorcycle taxis as an added transport option for Filipino commuters amid the ongoing traffic crisis. We are also hopeful that lawmakers will find merit in what we have been espousing all these months and years actually, that motorcycle taxis are critical to addressing the countrymen's problems, our mobility problems. Having said that, I would also like to clarify that we are not picking a fight with government regulators. Right from the start, we worked hard to be compliant with everything the LTFRB and the DOTR's TWG had said in the very first motorcycle taxi test run. For 6 whole months last year, there was never any problems. The problem came up only when the TWG mandated for a 10,000 riders cap provision per motorcycle taxi operator on the pilot extension. I wanted to make clear that this cap is the main thing that we do not agree with, and our stand on this is not meant to disparage the LTFRB or DOTR in any way. It must be noted that we complied with everything that the TWG has asked us to do in the initial test run. We did retraining of all our riders, we gave our safety vests based on the recommendation of the TWG. We did a host of other things to comply with the requirements of the initial test run. We are also complying with the new guidelines today to the best of our abilities. Our safety record during the pilot was almost perfect. We've said this so many times before. For 6 whole months, our safety record was an almost perfect 99.997%. We tried our utmost best to maintain a high safety record for the benefit of our passengers. We are proud to say that our high service standards were maintained in the test run. I would also like to point out that right from the start of the initial test run, we already had 27,000 riders. It was never a secret. In fact, we are proud of this fact because it means we have been helping thousands of motorcycle owners have a decent livelihood and helping more commuters by ensuring that there are many riders on the streets who are ready to serve them. We are also proud of our 27,000 bikers because they have worked hard to serve our commuters in the past few months. Now, the new entrants have come in, and there is the 10,000 cap per provider. And one of the other players recently said that we will be able to reach the 10,000 cap next month without taking any riders from us. This only means that our 17,000 displaced riders will not have anywhere to go, and it's up to us to fight for their rights and protect their livelihood, because no one else will do that for them. Moreover, by displacing 17,000 riders from Angkas, and with the 2 other players filling up capacity, many of these riders will have no choice but to go underground again and provide habal-habal services just to earn a living. And again, the gains we achieved in the last 6 months of the trial run will take a step back. When word got out that LTFRB will be extending the run with new players, I was interviewed in the media. And I said that I was totally fine with this because it means that people have begun to realize the importance of motorcycle taxis in helping our commuters beat the daily traffic. I would like to emphasize that even back then, I knew there will be new players as soon as motorcycle taxis become a subject of legislation and regulation. I have never aspired to establish a monopoly. In fact, I have done nothing but fight to have motorcycle taxis legalized and regulated, not just for the benefit of Angkas, but for the benefit of all service providers who will then join the industry. I would like to reinforce on public record that we have always and will continue to work with government regulators and not against them. But on the same breath, we ask for fairness in consideration of all the hard work we have done to comply with the government regulators since last year. The fact is that we have a big fleet. Moreover, I would like to put on record that in our effort to comply with the new provisions, we registered all 10,000 riders before the original deadline expired. So now we ask the good agency to give us a bit of time to adjust to the new mandated provisions. In the 3 years since we started, we made a lot of mistakes, and we had to make a lot of difficult decisions to reach where we are today and learn everything we know so far. But since that time, we were able to develop and train 27,000 bikers and have done millions of rides. Each of those rides helped us shape to what we are right now. You cannot build a competent and safe biker network overnight, and these things shouldn't be rushed. With this, allow me to make a short presentation on the TWG pilot update of Angkas, so you get to know Angkas and our learnings from the pilot a little better and dispel rumors that have been circulating. Guys, can you check first the presentation? Give me 1 second.